How's it going, guys? It is September 29th. Fall has officially started here in southern Utah. Fall is my favorite all-time season, by the way. Absolute favorite. And one of my favorite things about fall is going on fall drives and looking at leaves. So today, I am going on a search for the best fall drives in southern Utah, looking for beautiful leaves, beautiful sights. I'm driving through Zion National Park right now on my way to start the loop, and we will see what I can find. So stick with me, and I hope we find something cool. Most of the trees we have here in southern Utah are junipers and ponderosa, which are evergreen, but there are a few spots with cottonwoods, aspen, and scrub oak that all turn beautiful colors in the fall. The trip started off from St. George, heading north on I-15, then east through Hurricane, Lavercan, then on to Springdale and Zion National Park. The fall colors won't come to the main canyon of Zion until the end of October, so I drove on through the park, through the tunnel, and then on toward Highway 89. I was hoping that on the east entrance of the park, the higher elevations might yield some changing leaves, but no dice. That being said, the weather and temperatures right now are perfect, so even without the fall colors, it would still make for a lovely fall drive. After reaching Highway 89, I drove north, passing through Orderville, Glendale, Alton, and Hatch. I love this area. It's full of cute little restaurants and quirky rock shops, and it is beautiful year-round. There were some bright fall colors, but they were sporadic. A lot of the trees were still beginning to change, and I would guess this area will be at peak in a couple weeks. After driving a little further north, I turned right onto Highway 12 toward Bryce Canyon. The scenery along this road is unbeatable, but if you're looking for fall leaves, you're probably out of luck. Once entering Bryce Canyon, I had to drive almost all the way to the end of the park before I started seeing aspen trees, and there were some amazing spots of color, but most of the trees up there are ponderosa pine. Once I got back to Highway 89, I continued north toward Panguitch, stopping in town to fill up some gas, then heading toward Panguitch Lake. And this is when the colors really started to pop. I drove past Panguitch Lake and then on towards Cedar Breaks. And the Cedar Breaks loop connecting Duck Creek, Mammoth Creek, and Cedar Breaks is absolutely at peak color right now. If you want to see fall colors this season, this is the place to go. I can't say enough. It was so pretty. The trees are just glowing with color. From St. George, plan on a 4 to 5 hour trip depending on how often you stop to take pictures. The best time would be between 3 and 6 p.m. That's when the golden hour lighting is perfect. Get up there as soon as you can, this weekend even, because in a week those leaves will start dropping off. And make sure you bring a sweater. It was in the low 40s while I was up there. It was really chilly. Hope you enjoy your leaf peeping, and if you know of any other great fall drives in southern Utah, don't hesitate to reach out. Send us your tips at joseph@redrock.fm. Reporting for Red Rock Now, I'm Joseph Carson.